Hey, good morning. My name is Gene Symes, and today I'm not going to be speaking about veterans. I'm going to save that for another day. I'm going to let it build up so we have a good package to speak about. But today is about the way I feel as individual that's bipartisan. Okay, though I'm a Republican, bipartisan. I believe both sides have a lot to gain in this, but I only see that offering bipartisan to the opposite side is not acceptable. It's not something that they want to play with. They prefer just keeping to themselves. That's like having a friendship, and then all of a sudden you say something, the other person just keeps hammering and hammering and hammering, and we get nowhere. It's a constantly arguing back and forth, and really getting nowhere. Okay, it's because the individuals love to keep it going. Okay, keep it going to make you feel that, hey, they're right and you're wrong. Hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll state that I'm wrong, but I also going to keep my grounds to say that. And in this case, I do. You know, it was a few months ago, and in some of my videos on the YouTube, I did say all these illegals that are coming in. Why don't the people that want them so bad take them in their houses? You know, all these movie stars. Hey, get a couple of hundred. You got big bucks. Make a home for them. Build a home for them. Nancy Pelosi, you got over 40 some odd $1 million. Chucky, you have a lot of money too. You know, we have California with all these movie stars that hate President Trump so bad. Well, why don't you make yourself real famous and build an exotic big building that you can house X many of illegals and support them? Give them all the Medicare that they need, all the education, all the privileges that a lot of our people in the United States don't have at this point. You look at the poverty level that we have in the United States. But because there's an election time, our representatives on the opposite end chooses to hail the illegals coming in. They have a blind on those that are criminals. They have a blind on those that are trying to get in illegal. But now that President Trump, since yesterday, said, hey, look, Nancy, if you can't help us, if you don't want to work with us, then why don't we take and move all of these individuals to those sanctuary cities? How about San Francisco? What a beautiful spot. What is that? That's like the flower children. Yeah, flower children. Look at California. California, you get driver's license, automatically you're registered to vote. If I'm wrong, let me know. All you got to do is call my office number at 315-986-7322. Will I answer? Of course I will. Unless you're abusive, unless you have some foul mouth, I'm not going to answer that. Okay? But if you want to talk sense, let's do it. But prove to me that taking all these illegal individuals that are coming from a different country that could be striving in that country and doing good, coming in such a enormous portion. Look, it was said a little while ago that New York State, a city of Auburn, New York, has roughly 200,000 people. The amount that came in March, I guess, total with March and February and March, was enough to populate that city of 200,000. They could make their own city. Schumer, why don't we have an island just named for them over there in Long Island, right next to Cortez? She's big on this. She can handle that. You love her. Why don't you make her a person in charge of an island out there with all these individuals? And Nancy, San Francisco, wow, right next to your place. You got walls up there around your place? I don't know if you do or not. I'm exaggerating. Probably you don't because you can't afford it. But what about Maxine Waters? Does she have a lot of bucks? She own any property in California? She could spread them out over there. How's that? And just take it to all these states that got sanctuary cities galore. God darn it, galore. And help President Trump so we won't have to build walls. How's that? Just let all of them come in. Wouldn't that be great? Education for them. Deprive our own people right now that are trying to educate themselves and get a better life. Hey, make it so Black lives matter. Well, white lives matter. Spanish lives matter. Italian lives matter. Everybody's life matters. If that's the case, the NFL gets your money and start supporting all of these illegal individuals coming into this country to California, San Francisco, Florida, New York. I'm from New York. Do I want all this? Of course not. I don't mind them coming in legally, but I don't want to flux of thousands of people where all of a sudden my lifestyle changes just because I have to sacrifice because their country is not taking care of them. And you're saying, well, that country needs the help of the United States. How much more help do they need? Tell me. You know, they're gangsters up there. Those individuals, the people aren't running from them. Okay? It's just a magnitude of saying, let's go to the United States and F them all. Let's send all these poor individuals, if they got $7,000 to pay these individuals to get them across the river or the Nile River or the parting sea. Moses, they parted the sea. Parting the sea, then why are they coming here? Where did they get $7,000? You know? And now we have colleges. Some college wants to give $27 million for some ridiculous slavery thing. I don't understand this, you know? The world is just getting crazy. Maybe I'm wrong on that 27 million, you know? So, is it a little fake news? Could I say it's fake news? Check it out. You know? But President Trump has it. Nancy, Chucky. That's a great name. You know, Chuck, your last name, if you break it down, the definition, the Germans really got it, so it's not a nice name for Schumer. You know that, okay? It's not really good. Nancy, I'm not saying nothing about you because I don't know you too well, okay? All I know is that, you know, God bless America, but Mr. Trump, please don't sacrifice all those people and bring them into my state where I live, even though I say they should all have a place in the United States, but don't bring them to my states. You know, that's really disgusting. That's immoral. Now you don't want them. What, you going to tell them all to get out, Nancy? Oh, my God. Did I say that? If I did, I don't apologize. But anyways, that's my whole thing. Saturday morning, what is this? This is April 13, and it's a nice day outside. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my day. I'm going to have a cup of coffee. But I hope all you folks out there that believe that Trump is doing the right thing can stand beside him, whether you're left or right. And as a matter of fact, Nancy, you know, there's a lot of Democrats that don't believe like you do. Here's the other thing before I set to 20. How many individuals are running against President Trump? Wow. Isn't that amazing? All those characters running against one man because they want to beat him so bad. And then O'Rourke with all his hands. Mr. Elastic Man, that's what he looks like to me. You know, Cortez, forget it. You know what? I think Cortez should just run this year. Said she had a lot of fun in what she did, but forget about this climate change. God knows what the climate change is all about. You're not going to make any difference with it, Cortez. You know, all you want to do is just take and get rid of cars and airplanes. You know, that's great. Are you going to walk too? Are you going to sacrifice that $174,000 for those immigrants coming to this country too? Are you? Are you going to give them a place next to your house? Wouldn't that be great? Look, Cortez takes in 200 people and she's letting them live next door to her, and they are also living in her house because she accepts all that. Isn't that great? Holy crap. You know, I could almost say, shit, man, let's do it. Hey, don't say that Trump is not smart, but he finally realized that the best way to work this and fight Congress is give Congress what they want. Yep. But from my own point of view is that, you know, Trump, President Trump, I respect you and all that. I say, put those walls up and screw everybody. Make those walls work. Put whatever you got to put on there. Concertina wires, all kinds of cameras, shock and put electricity on top of them. I don't care. But I don't want every Tom, Dick, and Harry running through my lawn like they're doing in Texas. Take care. And God bless America. And God bless President Trump. Don't you think I'm saying the right thing, Nancy and Chucky? Let's say it. Go, President Trump, 2020. Take care. Have a great day.